There. Oops. That's louder than I thought. Eh. I'm sure there's a lot. Alright, that is that. I want to do this. That there. Should let YouTube chat work. Wolverine token community, God of War, Veronica, Guild Wars 3, Shadow of Colossus game. Interesting TMNT Last Ronin game. Interesting. Hopefully they make a good, do a good take on that. Right, I want to go here. Do this, that. Ah. Background things, because things. Throw that there, close that. Alright. I should get back into it, or try getting back in Monster Hunter Wilds. I played it for a little bit, but it's always that thing, I want to play with others, but then it's just timings and stuff don't work out and stuff. Oh well. Ah. Alright. You know what? Let's just start off. Get that going, which also means I need to pull this up. I've always had that thing with Monster Hunter. I've tried multiple times and it's like played a bit solo, but then it's just like, yeah, I want to join other people, but just doesn't work out that way. Aha, live split, there we go. I've gotten better at my run through Stormblood Trials. Nice. Yeah, being older and having life things occur kind of throws things off, that's for sure. But I generally have time, but everybody else doesn't because or time zones. Alright, let's... Oops. See how off I am today for handling things in this game. Oh, I can also get rid of my tablet off my screen. Haha! Already wasting time. Right. Probably mess this up anyways. Yeah, I know I'm already messing this up. Oh, very much so. I not beating him this fight. Unless I'm really lucky. Nope. That's fine.
Let the rebels begin!
New Star Wars game trailer and was done too much of it. Then I saw the game was an XCOM 2 clone. Yeah. XCOM is interesting and fun games. It might be a good method to do a Star Wars game under. Oh, that was... Somehow I did not combo in there. Oh, wow. Wrong buttons all through that. Yeah, still got my 39 seconds on that. Yeah, the strategy tactical games like XCOM and whatnot, great. Weird choice to make a game into a card game style thing, but okay. For Midnight Suns. I will hope they redeem themselves with Wolverine once it comes out and you get to actually play it, and hopefully they didn't mess something up in the process. Alright, well, have a good night, Harvey. I'll talk to you later. You. was a little damage at that first phase, I think, at the start there. I think I messed things up a little bit, but hopefully it just meant other attacks happened and I did more damage in the first phase. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, that was a little slower there. Oh well. Focus and pay attention to what I'm doing on these transitions. Oh man, behind on this one too. Not a good run. Oh well. Go through it for the practice on some of these fights. Oh, you bunny. There's more time lost. Wow. Oop. Wait. 3. I think that was actually a good time on that one. And my greatest time losses is I can't beat this thing quick. Ugh. I still have it at 44. Oh, this is right. Not get hit, do not get paralyzed. And this thing has way too much health still. Whoa, wrong buttons. Generally, I should be able to get them down to about 37% before this. I'm gonna get by that. Ooh. Not that the 5% makes a huge difference. I need to somehow figure a way to do even more. Get them down quick enough, I guess, so I could burn them down here, but it hasn't happened yet. Especially need to figure that on the extreme version, where I potentially could get them down even before this phase, but I doubt I can do it as a ninja or any other class. Well, Victomancer can do it. I can't recall if the Samurai... No, I don't think the Samurai pulled it off, this one off. There's a couple of instances of samurais having like the second best time that just significantly better than just even next burst damagey things like ninja. Sometimes I swear I'm outside of that, but the game decides no. Getting hit by all the knockbacks. Alright, this is a terrible attempt. $30 more throwing knives, throwing daggers. I've debated trying to get another decent set of gear and just be like, alright, I need all the skill speed into it just for this fight. If I can't burn them down fast enough, then just get attacks in quicker here. A good spot to kill him because it's near the exit. Get that gear down. There we go. I guess that wasn't that slow, honestly. Huh. Even getting hit a bunch of times. Now the relaxing bit, where I have to just wait for the mechanics.
All creation trembles before my might. Behold, fury given forth. My wrath is a ceaseless torrent.
Yes, kitten. Come join me on my desk. Meow. She always finds the bestest time. At least this time it's not in the middle of the Great Hunt fight, where she likes to hop on my desk, flop on the keyboard, mess up all my button presses. Oh, apparently saved time there. That's impressive. Yeah, apparently, like, she just knows, like, oh, you're in the middle of probably the fight you really need the most focus on, and no. So it's not quite... yeah, you're still right in front of my screen, kitten. Yeah, flop. That's what you need to do.
You gave me the strength to rise from the ashes.
I need to see my buttons so I don't mess up my order of things too much. Alright. Oh, I'm messing up everything. Okay, that worked. Good hell, frog. Keep me safe. I admit this is a 50-minute run, so I am trying to focus for a good amount of time, and cats will always take advantage. Yes.
Trust in me, my love. I will protect you, I promise. Please, my love. If only you would listen. It must be thus. Why do you do this?
Second loss there by not skipping the cutscene fast enough. Oh well. Get my buttons in the wrong order there. Oh. That's touch of latency, so my ability doesn't go up. Yeah, pretty much. Like, I unfortunately, my split times, I meant to be recording, but it forgot to hit record, so I have the split times, but I don't have a recording of it. Like, darn. That was getting under 50 minutes. Felt good, finally. 'Cause there was a few fights I was able to save a fair bit of time. This is one of those fights that I'm like, I feel if I could just somehow eke out a bit more damage. Because 1.3%. Eke out a little more damage and skip this whole phase. That would be great. I know there's a time save in here I can get. One of my other big time saves was the Yako fight with the tiger on extreme. I'm able to beat him without going into these extra phases. It's just a matter of actually pulling that off. Pretty consistent, but I sometimes, like, if a attack doesn't crit or something, it's like, oh, I did not do what I needed to. Here, obviously, some hits critted. I know I can also save. I have some extra overmelding of materia I can still do to hopefully just get that little bit extra. Another cat. Yeah.
souls weigh heavy?
I had one run I was doing. I was stuck in the air so long I couldn't even get close enough to the edge to get knocked over here. It like I was on the ground for like a second. Like, okay, game, that joke was just mean. Fortunately, that has not happened except that one time, but it was still annoying and funny at the same time. Yeah, you can watch from there, kitty. Or you can try pawing the screen and eating the enemies as well. Either way. That's what I always say when I'm at, like in the overworld, because I have a black curl as my minion. I'm like, it does do an attack animation. I'm like, yep, my kitty's helping. Run. Or beacon in the way, Shinra. Why does that feel like that didn't do damage? Oh well. There we go. His body is big and in the way.
It's going to be a long night.
It took a second there for my brain to register what just happened with my abilities, which was nothing. That moment of latency that is just throws everything off of the ninjutsu. I am way behind on DPS on this. I say that, but my timer is about right. Go down on my abilities, so I think I just did less damage. Yeah, I did less damage. That's what it is. 2 less attacks in there. But did trigger the face, which is about on time. Almost had a brain moment there where it's the wrong ninjutsu. Light. Dark. Oh noes. Oh noes. Go off. Oh! Dang it! And there's a little lack of DPS. There's a couple hits at the start. And it was 0.5%. Oh. Yay, Doom effects. Yeah, well, yeah, that'll happen one day, but I don't know where I'll end up on speed on that. Like, though I can get an estimate. I think with my best times at the moment, like, it's 48 minutes here, and I know I can save a little bit, but unless I potentially switch, level up Pictomancer and go faster, or configure certain things, I'm hoping to get under 45, but game, don't face the wrong way. Ugh. I guess my time doesn't matter, I just need to beat this fight at this point. But it's funny how almost like every run, one little thing tends to go wrong, and it's like, ah. The game just decides, no, you're not allowed. Oh, it went this way. This really throws off my, throws me off a little bit. Damage is looking good, though. There we go. It's funny how one little mishap in my ability rotation just... That's the run! Ow. Behind him too much. I don't know where I was on that. Oh. Yeah. Well, 29. 8. That's not so bad. Sure. Somehow the body didn't protect me that time. Oh, and you're just putting me to this point in the fight. Okay. Alright, where am I? I need to do this. Get in there for mug. Whatever it is. Get hit by attacks, because why not? Get up. Oh. This is my ability to do the ability. Pretty much. It's just weird that I didn't get protected by the body of that big animal, and then I gotta work on this part when I'm trying to just burst him down instead, which bursting him down is not going so well. Oh well. Hitting the wrong buttons too, but alright, I guess I have to use a Mega Potion. It's weird because sometimes if I feel like when he does his swooping attack that stuns, I'll be in positions where I'm like, I should have been hit. And then other times I'm like, I should not have been hit. I just don't know the hitbox on it. That's fine. That is fine. I'll get through this someday. As long as I don't die because I'm standing in the fire. There we go. I just think it's probably a lot wider of a cone in front of him when he's doing his swoop, which throws me off a lot of the time. But then there's times that I feel like I'm at the side of him when he's starting it, and I'm like, I still get hit by it. I don't know. Overall, it's usually not that bad, but let's see if I can, how much the game's going to hate me. Crits and everything on this fight. Yep, I'm not passing my DPS check on this. I did the wrong ability. Oh well. It's going to take a lot more damage in here to do. And not only passed the first DPS check I need to, which is good. I don't think I'm getting my second one. No. Alright. That's fine. I'm just going to reset that. Try that again. At this point. There we go. Minute 10. That is what I'm hoping for. Actually, prep that for repair bills. And then I have had moments on this fight that just things decide to not be nice and work weirdly.
You gave me the strength to rise from the ashes.
So I think I've got my strategy figured out for the problematic part of this fight. Which is this part. As I've had times when I just can't kill these little phoenixes. Oh, get over here. If I do Dokomori. And for some reason, they're not dying quickly again. Got them though. I think Dokomori was just too far back. That's fine.
I could not bear to lose you again.
And this part can be problematic on controller, but because I can't turn 180 really quickly. No, that was one through. It's two through. Oh shit. Wait. Not wasting my time by failing that. To control or to mouse. Alright.
Trust in me, my love. I will protect you, I promise. Hearken to my melody. It must be thus. Then I'm glad.
Ooh. 319's an okay time.
If I must
Almost well, pretty much 5 minutes behind. That's when because deaths happen and other things, which is all good. It's all in the learning process. Right, let's go as live split. Yeah, that's fine. And one other little thing I'd be doing, which is, I would have been around 20. See how my times actually are, and if I had any that was slightly better. Shinu. No. Animation's about average. Ties on my best. I can only imagine if I can beat the Wreath of Snakes just quick enough and skip the whole second phase. That would be wonderful. Kagana Yohashi was 6 seconds quicker. That's nice. Right. Yeah, yeah. I just find right now, like, grabbing my times a little easier because my chat box is not filled, and I can just scroll back through. Rewatching my fights, I have them pretty much all saved, so I can kind of look back if I was like, okay, this was my fastest time. What did I do, or what happened? Which is a good plan. I just haven't really done that a whole lot, because generally I know some of the fights, it's just because I get some extra crits or something that happen to shave a second or two. I definitely have to go back and watch that Rathalos fight. Yeah. Figure out which one that was, but that was my first run. I should have that saved somewhere. Because that would be definitely, like, I think I'm like, my best time since has all been like 2.5 minutes. So I'm like, what the heck did I manage there? I also love that when I tried to increase DPS by like upgrading gear and getting more materials, or even trying gem drafts of dexterity, and my damage doesn't change. I'm like, what? That doesn't make sense. Especially the gem draft. I've tried it. Like, was using them on the Jade Stoya Byakko fight on Extreme. I'm like, alright, I hit a minute 10. I can do this. Let's see, using gem draft, if I can do that in a few seconds quicker. Yeah, didn't make a difference. I was confused. I don't know if it's just the brain power to switch over, use it, switch back. Flipping through my bars is just losing any time that I was gaining from it, but... Alright. Let's repair and check my retainers, and then I think I'll see how my Palace of the Dead run goes today. See if I can get that bird further down. Burnish. And a bracelet. Okay. Or 131 to 140. Yeah. Shoot. Don't know what you do, enemy. Let's just kite you back. Ooh, beat down. Yep. Oh. Yeah. It's make a very interesting drink. Taste, that's for sure. Ah! This is not what I needed at the start of this. Witching. And I have a respawn over here. And another Gormon coming in. I might have to even go further. Use. Don't. If that aggroes, I am using a rage. It is not aggroing. That is good. Alright. That down in time. grab you before you get too far away and not have you just wandering on me. Past current message is active. Let's just come around here. See what I can avoid. I think I have to fight you. Affluence. Sure. Hopefully get some more commanders next floor that I need. Is my exit this way? Hey, my exit's there. Very chill music. Doo doo. And I'm not paying attention to my life. That is what I need to do. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Ogre. I have Aliman behind me. Beautiful. To the exit. Woo. Nope. No, they changed that. Oh, I guess I didn't change that. Thought I did though. Looked over on OBS. I'm like, why does my category still say art? That's not right. Alteration. Cheese. Yeah. One back there, and I'm rated, so I will wait for you, not get caught fighting multiple. welcome back. Hopefully it's some good tasty cheese. Oh, I don't have that up right now. Get back up. Replacement Serenity, nice. Cool, not to worry. Let us check this way. And of course not. Alright. Past the Palace Ogre. I can handle it. Until you heartburn me over here. I have very little place to run. And that apparently hit me. Alright, passage is active. Now just to find it. And right. That ogre is staring right at it. Alright, some Cursed right there. Nice. Very convenient. Yep, figured you would. Proximity, probably. Excuse me. Fortune. Grab the replacement. See if we can sneak. Oh, that's a lunar trap, and that's a bunch of big things. Alright, rage it is. I have learned Panic buttons. They exist. 30 seconds. Alright, let's just go pop a bunch of extra things. Yeah, it should be okay. Witching coffer. That's not what I was hoping for. Yeah, I know. Depending what it was, a witching could have been okay too. Just to frog them or whatever, transform them. But I don't think an alluring trap is the best way. Because a lot of time they're a bit beefier of enemies, and that was like 2 ogres and stuff. And I'm like, no, let's just not even try. If I was something not squishy like a bird, maybe without or whatever. But I learned from my panic moment when I was doing my ninja, and when I died from my ninja. When I was like, oh yeah, I had like 3 rage at that time that I could have just been like, nope, I am safe. Boop, kill things, move on. Pass. Go away. You do abilities that I've never seen before. Alright. More intuition when I've already used intuition. Oh well. Yeah, there's the cursor toward and my exit. Let's we can pull you back here to the very short hallway, but hallway nonetheless. Getting hit by everything. And minimum goes for a while. I am terrible at remembering what is what. Oh, that wasn't. Oh, I hit that other Catapazla with that too. Nice. Give myself some time. Get at a minimum. Not have bad things. Alright, let's see if I can just get a move on. And did that even open the passage? No, that did not open the passage. Another alluring trap. Are you kidding me? This might not be as bad. Actually, it's one. Oh, jeez. It's bad. The monk would not have been probably a great thing trying to deal with that all. I want my cursed horde, though. I am slow, aren't I? Disease. Movement speed and HP recovered, right? Cool. Lots of time. Take out you. Hey. Oh no, that was just a spawn. Alright. I am now in a little bit of a danger point where I have no rages. This means might have to rely on something else, which I don't know what is. Resolution, maybe? Hopefully I get a rage or two. Or a mimic. I think I'm just going to use safety on this floor. Get rid of the traps. Since I don't have any rage, let's start using some of those. For the lust, that is good. Right. Take out you. Oh, I really could use some pull managers and steel as well. Oh man. Hey, replacement rage. See the exit, so I'll kill this thing. Maybe that'll open it. No, I don't have any traps because I removed them, so I have all the room. Perfect. Accessible coffer here, I think. Placement witching. Useful in certain situations. And I appreciate the game giving me, like, very intense music. For this moment, it's just like, yeah, that's what I need. Okay, let's take this Hardiman down, please. So I'm going to throw up a sight pomander. Watch for traps. Uh, 30 minutes. Got a good pace going, so that's helpful. That's just a bronze. It does look like I need to go this way though, so. I think. I don't know. I always mix up the passage and return symbols. I did remember the symbols right. Huzzah! Key to go next, please. That guy ignores me. Perfect. Hi, Mimic. Let's use a safety. looks like a treasure room. I yes, want stuff, but not that desperately. Oh. Spawn behind me, huh? Another Ironman. Yeah. Really glad I used a safety right now. Alright. I return affluence. Yeah, affluence is next floor treasures don't need. Next floor is boss, so and my passage is open. Ah, my passage is open and it's right there. Let's grab this coffer. Please be something helpful. Extra rage, that is helpful. I really could use more steel. Arrgh. But that's not what I get. Alright. Let's go fight a boss. And hope in my next runs I get some Commanders of Steel. What did you do? I forget. Oh well. Five, that's hitting me. Yep. Wasn't great, but buttons. You just are throwing those down at the moment. That's fine. If that's all you do, I am happy, but I don't think it is. Oh, yes. Minions. That is going to make things fun. Especially if they have abilities that are annoying to me. Sure. Terror. Oh, I probably don't want to be looking at him. Shoot. so those are just spawn points. Essentially. Maybe. Nope, they're not the spawn points. They just spawn elsewhere. Okay. I just get concerned that you have something like the wasps, like final sting, that would just like one-shot me. But I think they're just the ones throwing some blizzard, extra damage, nothing crazy. Looks of it, yep. You're going to the center. I do not look this time. That still terrifies me. Alright. I guess all I have to do is make sure I have my sustaining potion going, and yeah. Is it that not that terrible of a fight, fortunately? Which is not surprising because it's just the regular floor bosses. Wonder if Warden's Pain would actually prevent anything like of that. I will try it next time if need be. No, that does not do anything. Oh well. I was hoping I could get him before the next ads. Well. That almost killed me. Oh, heal, 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 heal. I thought my Rejove went off, but didn't on the ads. There we go. Woo. That would have been a sad moment. But I'm now 140. Yay! Slowly making my way down Palace of the Dead. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's fine. Alright, I haven't done this. I'm glad Palace of the Dead doesn't actually care about your equipment, because I totally forgot I upgraded all my accessories. And apparently my bard doesn't have any accessories equipped. Oops. Save. Yeah, that was a moment. Right. I haven't tried a Rubicante fight for a while, so I think I'll do that. Nope. It's still Trials. Endwalker. Mount O'Neill's. Wow, brain. Forgot how to play warrior for a second. This is one of those fights I need to like practice run. Remember how the fight actually works. For timings. Oh, I'm getting hit by the ability, aren't I? Jump, put me forward. Here. Yeah, it's Endwalker MSQ, so it's one you do just have to do at some point, but I have also probably just probably not going to do this. Oh. Yeah. I did not plan this phase out well enough. Don't think I'm killing this quick enough. Unless I get some really big hits right here. Oh, I got really big hits right there. 2% left. Before I was one-shotted.
You've strength worthy enough of pride.
Yeah, I only did this fight the one time through Endwalker, and then never touched it until this point where I've just been trying to do solo the Endwalker trials and get good times on them and stuff, so I like didn't remember the fight like at all, other than that there was this thing like with the whole rotating and like fire portal thing. I remembered that existed, but not exactly how it worked. I can use that. Which way does this go? I think across. Yeah. I think those are knockback, or at least the first one was. Because I remember getting to this at some point and then being like, oh, I just got knocked off the map. Where are we? You're there. Going to the one to the left of it. Got it. Yeah, straight. So over here. I need to be able to process that faster. Or just take the hits, but... Mind you, if I keep attacking during all that, trying to figure out where do I need to stand, it doesn't make much difference. Right. Fortunately, most of these fights that, on normal at least, it's just once you get the basic rotation of everything, it's... where am I going? Not... yeah, here. It just becomes a lot of rinse and repeat other than like maybe one part of the fight, like when he summons his ads, like you have to burn them all down or you just auto-die. After that, like, this is just back and forth between these exact phases. Yeah, it's going there. So it just becomes a lot of rinse and repeat. I have no idea what extreme looks like, because I know I cannot solo that one. Maybe someday I'll give it a whirl and see what happens on some of the extremes, but I'm pretty sure mechanics will prevent me from doing them. Potentially just damage output too, but... yeah, I could see some Castlevania vibes here with Rubicante. The other of the four fiends, they're I don't think as much of that feel, but almost got him. Yay. I don't think in any form of decent time, but... I completely went the wrong way on that. Well... Oh, 1834. I don't think that's anywhere good for anything, but let us double check what my number is. Well, it's somehow better than my personal best, but 1831's the speedrun.com record for this fight. Oh, so I'm slowly creeping on it. Oh. However, with that, I think I'm going to be done today. Was on a little earlier because I have some plans this afternoon. Next week I will not be on either. I've got a card game tournament that I'm going to be at. So maybe I'll try something during the week, but I have no idea. I'm terrible at trying to do anything during the week. So I thank you for hanging out again, Hale. I appreciate it. Oh, let's flip the screen. So, have yourself a good week. Or two. Till next time. Bye-bye.